Welcome back, everybody, to Queen 2024. We are here in winners finals. Things are getting serious, Laird.
They've been serious, and this is Casey, by the way.
Yep.
So we got Snogi and A9. It's going to be winners finals. This is going to be a tough set for both players. Very good. Obviously, they're here for a good reason. A9, top seed of the bracket. Had a little bit of trouble earlier with Sauce, but was able to clutch it out right at the very end. Starting on Pokemon Stadium 2, winners finals at Queen 2024. Let's get into it, Casey.
Yeah, let's go. But, I mean, on the other side, we have Snogi, the number 2 seed, who has kind of been cruising his way to this winners finals appearance. 3-0'd Gray in winners semifinals, and I don't believe he's dropped a single game this entire bracket run so far.
Yeah, and we mentioned it earlier during the set that Snogi played against Gray, but they are on the Queen 2024 any percent speed run.
Yeah.
So they're looking to end this as quick as possible. Now, that would be much to the chagrin of A9, who is definitely trying desperately to get those resources on this stage.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Snogi's run so far, I mean, starts off the bracket with a DQ win, gets a 2-0 over myself, and I had to play him in a bracket, and I lost 2-0. Then he
How are
beats,
you still complimenting him after that?
I know. I mean, I'm just glad it was close at this point, because I was expecting to get destroyed, but it was actually, like, not entirely destruction.
Right.
But also 2-0'd Sickle, and then 2-0'd Wheezy, and then got the 3-0 over Gray. So some big wins for Snogi, as he has not dropped a single game so far. Let's see if A9 can put an end to that, or if Snogi's going to continue on this big run.
Ill-advised jump. It's going to be running headlong into traffic. That is a roadkill. Fox, and they're walking the dog all the way to the ledge, but a nice, well-timed shine to prevent any further harm.
No, for sure. And, I mean, this is kind of where A9 really thrives, but look, A9 just kind of chilling by the ledge. I mean, he's just really chilling.
So both these players are in the money, but they can guarantee themselves a little bit more with a win here. Guaranteed second place berth at the 750 pop bonus.
Yeah, no, this is a huge pop bonus. Shouts out to Collision for helping us bring this together, and they're definitely going to be wanting that pride as well as that money. But, I mean, these are also just two of the best players that South Jersey has to offer as well.
Yeah, first real impediment for Snogi all day is A9. I mean, again, would have played Noodle in semifinals had Gray not put a stop to that. Oh, and the tech into the block after the fire, but then the down smash comes out. But not to be outdone, the backer is going to come out. That said, Snogi had a bit of a deficit here.
Yeah. No, Snogi is a bit down here. I mean, an entire stock. Kind of makes you wonder, like, if the Fox really is the answer for this Steve, because A9 has also just been playing so well with this defensive play.
To be fair, Steve does not have a lot of natural predators.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, are you going to, like, counterpick to Bayo next game if you lose really bad? Like, I don't know if that's the move either, so it's a bit rough. But Snogi is still one of the best players, former NJPR, so definitely not someone to be messed with.
Hey, listen, you know, Vulpus, the Fox here, pretty high on the food chain.
He for sure is, and here we have, again, like a situation where Snogi's actually clawing his way back, doing a lot more neutral and footsies compared to his sort of combo-heavy playstyle that we know him for.
And you kind of have to do that because A9's doing a good job retreating behind these block walls. Like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead here in mine. I have a lead. You got to approach me. And the thing is, you kind of need to force force A9 out of that hole, out of that little spot that they set up for themselves. It's all right.
Okay, not.
Fox got Magna Hands in this game.
Yeah, but it could be catastrophic if there was like a two-frame of sorts. But nevertheless, Snogi going to bring this. Oh, no. He's dead? Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way. Now, he could be dead here if he gets a ledge trap, but he's not going to. I mean, PSG is pretty large, so you're not going to quite get KO'd yet.
Yeah, that said, Fox does have a very exploitable recovery.
Yeah.
If you know how. Footstool, I'm surprised we didn't see a downer there. Footstool downer.
The footstool just a flex. I respect it.
A9, one of their favorite kill options, that footstool downer.
Yes.
Back air. Hasn't lied to us tonight in this set.
It was lying a lot in the previous set. It was capping like crazy.
Lost a lot of time on that skip for the set versus Gray.
Yeah.
That game 3.
But was still able to get the 3 stock in that game as well, kind of showing you how much Snogi is willing to just keep the engine going. But A9 able to get a pretty solid game 1 victory right there.
Well, that dash attack is not safe on shield. A9 going to punish Snogi pretty hard for that one. We're going into game number 2 here. Counterpick will be Snogi's, but going to run it right back. The Tri-State Classic going right back to PS2 after you just lost on it.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, I'm from Philly.
The old
Nobody
special.
is a bigger offender of that than Philly is.
True. Shout out to Philly.
Hey, they just like the color green a lot in Philly.
I mean,
And this season, it's not hard to see why.
yeah. Nah, it's been a crazy season, and it is nice seeing it get capped off with Queen right here. Starting off again on PS2.
Don't grab the TNT, Snogi.
What is going on?
It's like, give me that. I want it.
Please.
Please.
I need it.
So still a full bar of resources down there. No diamonds have been spotted just yet. Snogi doing a good job of sharking this crafting table, getting rid of it too. Cost some resources to come back if A9 wants to use it.
Yeah, and A9 really doing a good job of holding back a little bit, but Snogi had a little bit of a lead just off of the strength of his combo game. That's kind of what you gotta do, is just like every time you win neutral, you just gotta squeeze every last bit of juice you got.
Yeah, and you know, Fox is that fast faller, not quite so heavy, but that just means they're so much more vulnerable and susceptible to all the stuff that Steve wants to do to an opponent. You know, Fox being a light character, one of the lightest in the game, I think tied for the 6th lightest, if my memory serves correctly.
Really
like
light.
they die super easily to those up tilt into up smash combos, very high up off the ground.
Up tilt back air as well.
Yeah, so Snogi's done a good job to avoid those specifically, but the fast falling tendencies that they have makes it a little bit more difficult to deal with things like the jab strings and, you know, the up tilt in general. So
yeah, I do like that Snogi's taking his time. He's not in a rush to get these blocks completely removed. You know what I mean? He's not completely just going in and holding forward like a lot of Fox players might try and do. And I think that's kind of, again, like the key. That's how we've seen Fox players defeat Steve in the past, and I think that's how Snogi's going to be able to pull it off if he can get a win here in this game too.
I love Snogi. Just being patient on the edge of that block wall, saying, all right, I dare you to go craft. I'm going to jump in when you do, and then didn't do that.
Yeah.
Because, again, it's so hard to challenge these blocks. I mean, especially on a stage like this where the pickaxe is being used, no dirt in sight. So you're just dealing with cobbles the whole time.
And you don't want to land on Steve either because of that up smash threat, because of that.
Yeah, they have some of the best anti-airs in the game.
Yeah. It's kind of tough, and that's why you have to play the matchup very differently. I mean, with every character, but especially with a character like Fox, who normally thrives off of landing.
That was a gutsy nair. I'm really happy it worked out for Snogi. That F smash was frames away from connecting and costing Snogi a stock. But Snogi right now has A9 at 80% and continuing to climb here.
A big lead right here.
Slower pace game, too. We're nearing the 3 minutes elapsed mark, 4 minutes remaining in the match.
No, and this is what you would like to see if you're a Snogi fan, but all it takes is one grab here if you are A9.
Or a jab, or anything.
Yeah, no, it can take a lot of things.
An up tilt.
Really yeah.
Command grab side B.
Neutral air. You get the idea.
You get the idea. Fox is he's in between the sticks right now.
Yep. It's going to take a lot, and that's why Snogi's playing so carefully.
Yes.
Wow, great conversion right there.
Listen, they talk about in pro football a game manager.
Yeah.
Snogi's doing an excellent job of that right now.
Some like prime Alex Smith kind of stuff right there. You know
Absolutely, yeah. Outmaneuvering and out-thinking, outperforming A9 in this particular situation. Comfortable taking their time here.
For sure. And just getting hit after hit, taking really one hit at a time. Not going for any crazy combos or extensions or reads. Just winning neutral when he can and just getting whatever hits off as possible.
Man, I've been noticing A9 using a lot of side Bs and down airs, and that bar of iron has not diminished at all.
I know.
Has a lot in the back pocket, and there's that forward air spike with the diamond. Now,
that's the PS2 advantage, you know?
Yeah.
And now he's at 50.
And we've seen situations like this before, where in the last set, in winter semis, where Sauce played A9. Sauce was leading for a very good portion of the game, but A9 just hit a switch later on in the set.
Yeah.
Came out on top.
Yeah, that's kind of a common theme. Really with Steve in general, a lot of comeback material with the diamond pickaxe.
Dash attack on shield is ill-advised. I'm sure Snogi's learned their lesson after the way that previous match ended.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not like A9's going to get any more tools. I say just let them be comfortable in mine a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you don't need to hit them right now. You don't need to prevent them from mining.
Exactly.
What you need to do is you need to get that lead back. When they feel like approaching you, then you're fine.
Yeah, I think it should be fine, but I mean, just with the amount of resources that A9 has right now, it is really, really scary. But the tech chases does not work out right there.
Dash attacks, man. Why you keep doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking he was going to up smash tech chase, but if he had not gotten that in time, it would have been catastrophic. So, you know, it could have been worse. But now we're under 2 minutes left in this game. It's not going to time, but it is going to
How do you know?
be a long game.
How do you know
I know
it's not going
because
to
in the
time?
next 10 seconds, there's going to be a KO.
Well, hey, how about that? Fancy that.
What can I say? What can I say?
A9 again stands tall.
2-0 in a close match. A9 able to bring it back after being down a pretty decent amount. Just clawing his way back into the game. But Snogi's got to stay with the Fox, which I do respect. I think that's probably the ideal way to go. Being able to just adapt with time.
Well, we're on PS2 again, so not
Yep.
too many adaptations needing to be done here.
Just the execution needs to be there. I don't know. I don't love going on PS2, to be honest, as Fox in the Steve matchup.
I don't love going there after you've lost on it 2 times in a row.
Yeah, but it's just like at
It's
that
so
point,
comfortable, though.
It's
like your
PS2.
favorite chair.
Yeah. That's how it be. But I mean, just this is such a good stage for Steve. The material advantage is actually like diabolical.
Yeah.
Even though the stage layout itself could potentially favor Fox, we've seen how, as a resource-heavy player like A9, having the resource advantage is like, you're like starting the game with like a handicap buff.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
It's like starting off the game with an extra stock or like with an extra 30%, you know?
It's so useful.
It's like Joker starting with Arsene in the battle or something like that, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
pretty much.
It's
Or,
tough.
or like it's like a passive buff. You get the stuff you need faster.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it literally is, yeah, so. Here we go. I mean, it's still, I mean, Snogi keeping it very close. It just is going to come down to if you can close the stock in time and if you can make sure and not give up neutral in a compromising stage position.
You could tell there's a level of comfortability between Snogi here. Snogi likes to play super downhill and aggressive and get the damage where they can and keep extending this further. But in a matchup like this, you need to kind of play out of your comfort zone and be more of a dictator of the pace and figure out your spots really well. Steve's one of those characters who's really good at making your opponent feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you see A9 baiting him. Come hit me. I'm right here. Come hit me.
Oh, and he probably could have punched that a little bit further, but still able to get some damage off. Takes him to 95.
The I-95. Heading up to
another
New
footstool,
York.
but just not getting the anvil. But there goes Snogi with that big up smash.
Might
have a little bit of a lead.
Might have ended up costing A9 there, not going for
Yeah.
that down air. I guess
I
it's a power
I
move,
think he
but-
had the material for it, I believe.
Oh, he absolutely did.
Yeah. 'Cause he had enough. He had like 3 iron or something.
Yeah, I love that Snogi's still continuing to mine, even though they have wood tools. They just wanted the insurance diamond on deck in case they lose their stock prematurely.
Honestly, having insurance diamond, that's what it really is like. That's what when it gets like terrifying.
He has 2 now.
And now he has a backup. Oh my. Handy also farmed another gold just because he felt like it. Yeah. This is.
Peak smash ultimate, baby.
He doesn't even need to mine at this point. He literally has like the literally perfect lineup. 50-50.
Jab block.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh, the tech roll prevented the follow-up there.
Yeah,
with
so
the
he has the perfect lineup of like 50-50 stone and iron, has the gold and 2 diamonds.
One of the few things that Fox actually has in this matchup is that there's no tumble animation on Steve.
Yeah.
So that hitbox is consistent pretty much anytime you want to hit them. And that would be including things like, I don't know, oh, yeah, those Fox juggle combos.
Yes. Oh, another footstool, but this time going to get a back air.
Yeah. So the follow-up is had.
Yeah. I mean, able to follow up here. Let's see if he can kind of make a comeback. I mean, you have a lot of combos as Steve, especially against a fast follower that's light, such as Fox with Cloud. So
I see what you did there.
yeah.
I actually don't know what I did there. Did I make a pun?
No, you said, oh, Fox is light. And I'm like, oh, yes, like the player light. Walking the dog.
Oh.
Oh, SEI down and away.
I was not thinking of the player light.
I know.
But you still say
A little too clever for your own good there, Casey. Up air's going to take that stock away
there we go.
with Snogi.
Oh,
Ooh,
but hold
okay.
on.
No jab block required. But diamonds
Okay.
are here, and Snogi is still being aggressive despite that.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of pushing the initiative this
Yeah, you
time.
can't.
But yeah, just
You
rock
can't.
F smash. That's like a Jake smash right there. You know what I
That
mean?
is the
Just
Jake F smash.
Yeah, just straight up going for it. Spot dodge, letting it rip. And now it's an even percentage after that combo.
Yep. Taking the lead again here. It doesn't look like A9 wants to do too much camping right now.
Yeah.
As I say that, the iron wall of date
There's
tech.
always a way. If there's a will, there's a way.
And both these players have a lot of willpower. This could be winner stock here for Snogi
Yeah.
if they aren't careful. 2 minutes left on the clock. Both players at middling percents. Dash attack is going to be avoided, but the rapid jab is going to clear the way. Snogi at the ledge waiting. Opportunity to come back down now. Dash attack again.
Uh-oh.
Man grab, no follow-up. Up tilt on the other side of it.
There's just a lot of oohs and ahs going on right now in this this game 3. Because it's just it's a tight battle. You know, we got this war of attrition going on. Sometimes you just got to hit him with some oohs and ahs. You know,
I am in awe.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
just the persistence of Snogi and the patience as well of both these players.
Sometimes you gotta watch this game and just like there's just no words, you know.
And these stone blocks, you know, not only do they not break quickly, they don't disappear quickly either.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the grab.
Back throw, not gonna be enough. That actually wasn't even nearly close to a KO. I don't
Up
know
throw
why I
might
thought
do it. Okay, nice. Uses the up B to avoid the hitboxes
Okay.
clanking. A minute remaining nearly.
Oh my goodness, this is actually getting close to time.
Ooh.
Oh, he did
Footstool
it.
put the shield up this time.
Wow, I thought that would have been true.
And that's going to
shield
do it.
broke.
With the rage, the high percentage, A9 with a quick 3-0.
That was not a
sweep.
quick 3-0.
Just a 3-0 sweep.
That was not a quick 3-0. That was a long 3-0 sweep, but A9 able to clutch it out during those last couple of games, able to be on winner's side of Grand Finals here at Queen 2024.